Good morning. Just doing a quick high definition virtual tour on the 2021 Toyota Hilux Workmate. Doing this one for Conrad down in Sydney. Appreciate your inquiry and your time on the phone earlier this morning, mate. A little bit about us before I jump straight into that. Just located up here in Cairns at one of our 3 used vehicle departments. Just opened this one up recently a few months ago. We have got that one across the road as well. As you can see, lots of stock getting around at the moment. We have got a 3rd used vehicle department about 2 k's down the road that way, just across from the new Toyota and Lexus department. So 3 used vehicle departments. We move about 250 vehicles a month. About 100 of those going down to Brisbane, Sydney, places like that, just because we try to, be the best value around. But yeah, jumping straight into this one for you, Conrad. Just wanted to show you the exact condition of the car, go through the service history, the engine bay, everything you'd want to see if you were inspecting the vehicle here and in person. I went around it quickly. There's honestly not much to point out. This vehicle is very, very tidy. Clearly can tell the previous owner has looked after it, but starting at the front anyways, as you can see, no stone chips or marks along this front bumper. Toyota standard LED headlights, no fog or anything like that in there. All nice and clean as well. Got your sensor in there. So with these Toyotas, under the badges there's a radar which detects, it's for your adaptive cruise control, detects the speed signs and stuff as well, which is all the new features these new cars do have. Along the bonnet, once again, no marks or stone chips or anything. As you can see, this is all just a little bit of dirt. There's a slight little scratch there. Could get that buffed out if it's a big deal for you, but honestly you don't really notice it unless you're looking for it. But yeah, bonnet's nice and clean, no chips, stars or marks along the windscreen. As you can see there, $29,990, that is our drive away price, so it includes your GST, your stamp duty, registration transfer. Obviously we do a PPSR report, so making sure it's never stolen or written off, anything like that. Obviously being down in Sydney, we would minus the stamp duty, so 3%, take that off that cost, that's how much you would have to pay. And then we'd send the car down for you to register yourself. But yeah, honestly very, very clean. As you can see, it's all in very, very good condition. But coming along to the passenger side now, I'll show you there. Front left tyre tread's really good on this. I believe they put 2 new tyres on the rear and move the back ones to the front. That's usually what they do, but they look very, very, maybe not actually, they look very new. Your Toyota standard alloy rims, there's no tyre gunk or anything like that. They look almost brand new. Underbody's nice and clean as well. Suspension's all good. It hasn't been taken off road. As you can kind of tell with these cars, obviously being a 4x2, you'd hope not. But yeah, little mark there. I don't know if that is dirt or if it's a little scratch. We can maybe look and getting that buffed out for you. But as you can see, underbody's nice and clean. Same again with this tyre. Tread's all good. No tyre gunk or anything like that in there. But very, very minor things. There's not honestly any scratches or marks along the door. The only thing is happens with every car. I don't actually know how, but always get scratches under here. It's pretty standard with used cars, but other than that, you don't really notice it. Once again, paintwork's in good condition, everything's in pretty good nick. Same with the tray. I was looking at it before, and it's for a Workmate tray, it's in very good condition, especially for a four-year-old car now. Doesn't really look like it's been used on a job site. Looks like it was just kind of like a get-around car. I know we get a lot of these Workmates in, and the trays usually have this stuff all over it. It does obviously have that wear and tear being a used vehicle, but honestly very, very good condition for a Workmate Hilux. Tradies, they usually don't treat them the best, but this one looks like it has been very well maintained and looked after. Your underbody's nice and clean there as well. Got the full size spare tyre there, and then obviously as you can see under there, nice and clean. There's no rusting or anything like that underneath the car. But coming along to the passenger side now, as you can see, your back tyres here, almost brand new. Once again, tyre tread's very, very good. Rims look fresh, almost brand new. Once again, been very well maintained and looked after, but you won't have to worry about putting new tyres on anytime soon, which is, one good thing you don't have to really worry about. But yeah, coming to the passenger side, Once again, same thing, no marks or scuffs. I really wanted to point out on this side again. You know, in very, very good condition. Front left tyre there, pointed that one out before. But I'll quickly pop the bonnet for you, show you underneath the hood. Now this one does have a full service history. One thing I noticed when I was looking through the book, it has had in its entire life, it's had full service history at a Toyota dealership, which is, you know, really, really good. It means it's getting all the recommended oils, getting all the recommended stuff it needs from Toyota mechanics, just to make these things run for as long as humanly possible. But yeah, as you can see, nice and clean under here. No rusting or signs of rats or anything like that. Jumping in now, got 2 keys with this one. Obviously the old school turnkey, but you know, which I think is pretty good. None of that push to start stuff. Obviously being a manual, foot on the clutch, foot on the brake. Start it up. No fuel in this one for some reason, but obviously coming down to you, we would have, I know the requirement's 3/4, but I usually put a full tank in all of our cars just to, you know, look after our people. But as you can see, there's no dash lights, engine lights, anything like that. Only travelled 42,198 k's, so really low for a 4 or 5 year old car. Being a Toyota as well, you know, these things will go forever, which is good as well. Obviously got your lock and unlock window controls, standard Toyota steering wheel, got your cruise control behind here, and then obviously you've got your lane departure assist, adaptive cruise control, all of your media controls there as well. But pretty standard stuff. Little clock up here, you got your aircon vents, nice big touchscreen with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, everything like that as well. I'll just show you, so speakers obviously do work. What's going on here? Any radio stations?
But the game gets hard. It's not a fair fight when they're counting.
So you can see the speakers do work, obviously. Pretty standard gear stick here. I mean, they're actually really good to drive, these ones, with the gear changes and everything like that. Nice and smooth. Got a little bit of storage down there for your phone. Some storage here, and then 2 cup holders as well. But yeah, no tears or anything in any of the seats. The interior, as you can tell, they've just looked after the car really well. There's no marks or scratches or, you know, just general wear and tear that you usually do see on a lot of these used cars. Last thing I did want to show you was the service history. I was looking through it. This one's been serviced a lot more than it needs to, which is, you know, really, really good. As you can see there, had its 6-month or 10,000 k service, so it was obviously done by time at 2,400 k's, so they were doing very low k's for the first few years. Then done 9th of the 1st at 4,900, once again by time. Then done on the 21st of the 6th at 8,000 k's. 19th of the 9th at 20,000, so that one's by k's. And then done the 1st of 25 at 24,000 k's. And they put that one in twice for some reason, 24,000 k's. As you can see, they're all done in North Lakes and Brisbane at Torque Toyota. Then done at 36,000. And then had its most recent one done by us at 42,000. As you can see where it is now. So you won't need to service it again for another 6 months or 10,000 k's. Which is, you know, another thing you don't really have to worry about in terms of future expenses, obviously, which is always good. But yeah, that's been the virtual tour. Let me know what you think, Conrad, and we'll speak soon.